The video you're about to see will be the most important video that you will ever watch if you're doing sublimation and using CorelDRAW. So we're going to load the color profile onto CorelDRAW and make sure that everything is right so that your colors will come out right and the way that you anticipate it to do. Firstly, go to our website and then in the search bar, search for ICC. So when you search there, the Epson ICC profile will come up. Click on that. And then you'll see you can download it from this link. There's also a how to install ICC color profile PDF that you can download, which is just the text version of what this video is all about. But click on the ICC color profile download. And once you've downloaded it, you can open the file. And then save it to your desktop. So you open the file and you save it to your desktop. Once you've got it on your desktop, you need to go to the folder in Windows. So you go to Windows on your C drive or wherever your Windows is installed. Go to Windows, System 32, Spool, okay, and then Drivers, Color. Once you're there, you just drag and drop it into that folder, and now your color profile is there, and it's called Epson L120 coated. Okay, now Windows and Corel will know where to get the color profile from. So open CorelDRAW, and once you have Corel open, create a new document. So this is where we need to make sure that everything is right. So if you have an A4 sublimation printer, you select the A4 paper. And the first thing we do is we draw a gradient. This is very important because you'll see how we need to convert the gradient, which when Corel has a gradient fill, it's called a sprite fill. And it's sort of just a gradient of transparency. We need to convert that to the correct file format. So if you go to bitmaps, you'll see that it's not a bitmap, it's a sprite fill. Okay, so we duplicate this. Once we duplicated it, we say bitmap, convert to bitmap, and you must select CMYK color. Don't change any of the other settings. Once you've done that, you will see that there's a slight color difference between the top and the bottom one. But it will become very evident when after we've done the print out. So now, when we look at this and we say bitmap mode, you will see that it's in CMYK color mode. That's important because it will print correctly now. Okay, so what we also do is we just put the 4 colors, primary colors down so that we have CMYK to just confirm that the colors also print correctly. So magenta, yellow, and black. So there they are. And just scale them correctly. Perfect. So now we can confirm those colors. And then we're going to import an image that we found on the website. So when you download images from the website, from the web, the images are normally RGB, which you will see in this case. So we take an image that we downloaded, we scale it correctly, and if we say now bitmap mode, you will see that this is a 32 or 24-bit RGB image. If you print this now, your colors will not come out right. So we need to convert that. So let's just duplicate this so that you can see the final result. We take this one, we say bitmap mode, change it to CMYK, and you can see there's also a slight color difference between the top and bottom one. Then we save this to our desktop. You can save it to any file for later usage. Okay, then we say file print, and this is where the settings needs to be correct. So you select the printer that you are going to print to, and it must be an Epson L series printer because that's for your sublimation. We go to select the printer. We set the preferences of the printer. And this is important. You go to more options and you select custom and advanced. And in here, select the no color adjustment, because otherwise, if you don't select that, the printer is going to try and change the color to its profile, and it's going to mess up your color profile. That's very important. So once you've done that, you say, okay, you go back to main and you change your quality to high. Don't change any of the other settings. That's perfect. And you say, okay. Once you've done that, you go to color. Now you need to tell the program, Corel, what color profile to use to change, because it says color conversions performed by CorelDRAW. Don't change, this is RGB, it's correctly, output color as RGB, and use the correct color profile and select the one that you just uploaded. So that will be the L120. Select that. You have to select preserve RGB colors. You have to select preserve pure black, and the color representation must be relative colorimetric as is on the screen. Once you've done that, you apply and you can then print. Now, it's very important that you do convert your images to CMYK, because if you don't do that, your colors will come out brown or blue. And once you print it, your color profile will look something like this.